Hello, everyone. How are you doing this morning? So, yesterday, Ken McElroy put out a video called the 2021 Housing Crash. I actually watched it yesterday while working out, and I was forwarded that link almost 20 times inside of 24 hours. So, I thought I would give you my feedback, my thoughts. First and foremost, I love what Ken McElroy is doing. He is giving back. He's not like a lot of the real estate entertainers on YouTube. A lot of the people spouting real estate advice are entertainers first and investors like fifth, five, or six. They're not truly real estate investors. And Ken McElroy is certainly a real estate investor. So I respect him for all he is doing. When I watched that interview or that discussion, I've watched it 3 or 4 times now. This is what I took away from it. And I think the title of his video is misleading, little clickbaitish. I understand why you do it. But in essence, what I took from his discussion is there's going to be big winners and big losers in the real estate market. There are going to be big cities. I think he talks San Francisco, Seattle, New York. I think he talks about those. Then he talks about the suburbs. So I think it's very clear that the big cities, like we have been talking about on this channel, I now call it the K-shaped recovery, they're going to be losers. And the suburbs, the better quality of life, cheaper quality of life, less taxes areas are going to win. Those statements, I believe, are nearly a sure thing. The only thing that really could turn that around perhaps is a vaccine or a mutation or something that makes this health crisis a non-event like tomorrow, but we both don't think that's coming. So again, I don't see a national housing crash. In fact, I think if you added up the majority of markets by population and size will be up, and probably up substantially, while the big cities will be down and probably down substantially. At the end of his video, Ken goes over some really cool things that we need to track, right? On my channel, I talk about learn your market, and I talk about this being a very dangerous time. And I've also pointed out that there's a wave of inventory coming in 2021. Ken and I agree 100% on that. But he talks about some things that are interesting, right? How many out-of-state licenses have been turned in? Because when you move, you have 30 days. Looking at U-Haul rates, that is something I've done historically, right? Is it cheaper to have something go from Las Vegas to LA or LA to Vegas? Obviously, if it's cheaper from Vegas to LA, it means everybody's going there, right? You need to watch and understand these trends. So, again, I think the title, the 2021 housing crash, is misleading. It will not be like the 2007 housing crash. I don't think Ken gave that enough diligence in his video. The 2007 or 8 or whatever year you want to call it, that was a national housing crash. And it was because of the financing. The financing was national. Bad loans were national. Liar loans were national. 2 and 28s were national, right? Subprime was national. What we are going to see in 2021 is very regional. There will be winners and there will be losers. The thing I do like about Ken's video is he does push the focus to 2021. And I agree with that. I'm on record, if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, July to December is going to be the most dangerous time to be a real estate investor. We are at such artificial low levels today. It will take months, if not quarters, to get back to more of a balance. Just this morning, communicated with the Fresno broker who had 40 showings and 35 offers. I don't know. Something ridiculous inside of 24 hours on a know-nothing house. Owner occupants are buying. I believe what we are seeing is renters from expensive areas become owners in cheap areas. This is consumer behavior changing right in front of us. We need to be careful. If you are an investor and you're trying to buy a house and you're competing with an owner occupant, you're going to get outbid or you're going to overpay. Please learn your market. Learn what is average. Learn what is good. Learn what is great. Just learn your market. This next 6 months is going to be wacky beyond wacky. And it's going to be unprofitable for most investors. Because an owner occupant could put 3.5% down, they could pay 10 grand more than you, and still their mortgage payment is lower than yours would be. It's hard to compete in that situation. Won't be like this always. I've been doing this 20 years in a single market. This is the wackiest I've ever seen. You thought 2006 was crazy? Again, a broker told me they had 40 showings and 35 offers in 24 hours. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. So in the end, I want to thank Ken for all he is doing. Hopefully someday he sees this video. I'd love to get him on my channel and just talk shop. Ken is obviously investing in much bigger things than I talk about. He's in commercial and apartments. I'm just a single family house guy. I'm okay helping, I want to help the average person. Ken is playing at levels that I could never see. So in the end, I want to thank Ken. I do not think we will have a national housing crash. I do not see it. The lending is too strict. I think we're going to have some regional crashes. Think oil and gas hit Texas. Think when the military pulled out of Southern California. Think very regional problems, and they could be massive. They could be headline reading, but I think nationally, real estate is up. I think nationally, home ownership is up. I think there's going to be some regional pain. So that's what I thought. Lots of people asked. I thought I would give it to you. Have a wonderful day, and of course, go check out Ken McElroy. He's got 55,000 subscribers, so he should have a heck of a lot more. He's truly a real estate investor, and we should all appreciate him for what he's doing. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.